Hey kids, welcome to Little Green Thumb's Little Builders program. Now today we're going to build a toolbox. Now at any time that you need to pause this video, let your teacher know and we'll give you some time. Good luck! Your teachers will need to supply PVA glue, colouring textures, and a small hammer or mallet. Little Green Thumbs has provided an MDF baseboard, 2 MDF end pieces, 2 MDF side pieces, and 1 length of dowel for the handle. Now, before we get carried away, we need to write our name on a piece of our toolbox. That's so we can locate it later on in the project. Let's begin! You will need your 2 MDF end pieces and your length of dowel. Using the PVA glue, dab some glue at one end of the length of dowel. Placing one of the MDF end pieces flat on the table, take your glued end of dowel and place it in the pre-drilled hole. Now it's time to tap it in gently using your hammer or mallet. Make sure to take it easy. Make sure you're giving it just a gentle tap. That's it! Now it's time to take the second MDF end piece and lay it flat on the table. Place some PVA glue on the other end of the dowel. Now, it's time to carefully flip it over with that first MDF end piece and line it up with the pre-drilled hole of the second MDF end piece. Using your hammer or mallet, it's time to tap it in nice and gently. Make sure you tap it gently. That's it. Now it's time to flip your joined MDF ends upside down. Now, you will notice on the bottom there are 6 black lines. On each one of those 6 black lines, it's time to put a dab of PVA glue. That's it! Now it's time to take your MDF baseboard piece. Now carefully, you're going to flip over your joined MDF ends. Place them on top of the MDF baseboard. It's really important that you leave a little space just like you can see right here. You'll now notice that on the sides of the MDF end pieces, there are 4 black lines on each side. We're going to focus on one side at a time. Taking out your PVA glue, cover each one of the black lines with a dab of glue. That's it! It's now time to take our 2 MDF side pieces. Now, remember we left a gap on our baseboard? We're going to take one of those MDF side pieces and rest it on top of that gap. We're then going to press that sideboard up against the glue that we just placed on our MDF end pieces. That's it. Now carefully turn your toolbox around and repeat the process with the other MDF side piece. Look at you go! Well, look at you. You've created your very own toolbox. Now, it's time to ask your teacher to move it to the side to dry. Be patient. This could take a few hours depending on the weather, but the fun isn't over yet. Once your glue is dried, it's time to decorate your toolbox. You can use paint, or pens, or textures, or anything that you can find to make it look amazing. I hope you've had fun creating your toolboxes. Now teachers, feel free to share photos of your toolboxes on my socials. Can't wait to see them. Take it easy.